since I'm in the easternmost point in the United States, I figure we might as well go see the sunrise. If you look out this is the back door, actually, the porch. Looking out the water, you can see the sun is starting to come up, but don't expect any powerful morning shows. It's very overcast and rainy this morning. Let's go outside and have a look. All right, here we go. Ooh. Good morning, America. Ooh, look at the seas out there. It's Canada, right across the way. Right over there is a bridge. And that's Canada. Boy, the surf looks rough. On camera, you're only going to see white. I thought I'd come out and check it out. You can see things already blowing down. Look at the seas out there. Boy, I can be glad that I'm not out on a sailboat right now, or a lobster boat, or any other boat for that matter. It is cold and wet, and it's time to get back in. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Holy crap. That's cold. Really cold. I had to come back in. It was freezing out there. I don't think you can see out the window very good, but February 27th, 2020, and I'm just sitting here at the desk playing a little chess. Makes you wonder who has sat in the same area looking out the same window. Way off in the distance there, if we can get it, Sparky, the spark plug lighthouse. Try this again. Obviously not the best of quality, but you can see him out there. Right behind him is Canada. Seas are definitely looking really rough. I wouldn't want to be out there today. Come out of the zoom there, it'll shake too much, but get an idea. Well, it's a little before 5, and the storm finally stopped. You can see you still got some white caps going back there in the background. But I had my dinner, I'm full. It's been a great day, basically just staying inside. Been playing chess all day. Online, of course. Oh yeah, the internet did go out. They do have internet here, believe it or not. But the internet went out, so I ended up using my cell phone plan. Here comes some wind. Let's move. Anyway, I ended up using my cell service so that I could have access to the internet. Didn't watch TV or anything like that. Just sat here today and looked out the window. Sat right by the window, actually right over there. And that's where my little desk was. Had my laptop open. Talked to my son in San Diego, who's in dive school for the U.S. Navy. Very proud of him. So, we messaged early this morning. And sat there and played chess. I drank lots of coffee. Just a really great place. A lot of people probably wouldn't enjoy coming here because you'd get bored. There's not a lot to do. But back, actually, that way, you're not really going to be able to see it on camera, and it's not worth trying to show. But right over there is Canada. Right where I'm pointing, there's a little bridge that goes across. That's Canada. And to the left of that, that's the town of Lubec, where they have, a few restaurants and things. You'd want to check on that in the off season, of course. February, I don't know what's going to be open. But, man, talk about a place to recharge your batteries if you just want to just kind of lounge around and relax. This was really cool. If you're kind of creeped out about history and you believe in ghosts and all that stuff, you're going to get yourself a little freaked out about some of the pictures in here. Some are from the early 1900s. I would bet there's a couple, or one in particular, that may be from the late 1800s. There's one from 1955. There's a couple of guys. And then, a couple maybe from the 40s. But anyway, if you're one of those types that you get creeped out about wondering if there's ghosts here and all that, I have to admit, when you first get into bed and the wind's blowing and you hear the house creaking and then it made a crazy sound at one point. I don't even know what it was. I can't imagine. It was like and that freaked me out. The first time I heard that freaked me out, and then later on in the morning I heard it again. But for the most part, you have to use your brain and keep telling yourself, first of all right, think this through logically. If you were a ghost, you were a spirit, and you had a choice to come back, you think you're going to come back to some place you barely even remember being. You weren't really stationed here. You were probably just passing through. You spent a little time here. It was like one of those things you might remember. I was stationed in Panama for 1.5 years, in Spain for 2 years. Believe me, when I'm dead and gone, I'm not going back there and haunting the place. So a couple of people wrote in the logbook about, ghosts or something like that, like it's a Stephen King novel. And it's just, you gotta just use your brain and get through that one. But otherwise, a lot of fun. $85 a night in the off season in February versus almost $300 a night. So what a great deal. I think most people that are going to come here are going to be Maine residents that will take advantage of that. I can't very well imagine anybody's going to fly in from around the country or the world to come and stay here in the cold of a Maine winter. But I loved it. Anyway, I'll flip it back the other way.